Brentford vs Chelsea preview. Brentford is currently ranked 16th in the standings with 25 points. The Bees have simply suffered a crushing 4-2 defeat to West Ham United in their ultimate match. This defeat made Brentford nearer to the relegation zone. In the ultimate 5 matches, Brentford used to be solely in a position to obtain 1 win and suffered 4 defeats. On the other hand, Chelsea is ranked 11th in the Premier League standings with 35 points. The Blues have simply achieved a dramatic 3-2 victory over Leeds United in the 5th round of the FA Cup. This victory was once an important moral injection for Chelsea to upward jab in the Premier League. In the closing 5 matches, Chelsea managed to retain 3 wins, 1 draw and 1 defeat. The healthy between Brentford vs Chelsea is expected to be an interesting match to watch. Both groups will strive challenging to reap victory. With the team's current overall performance being pretty good, Chelsea is predicted to emerge as the winner. Last matches: Brentford 20.02.24 West Ham vs Brentford 4-2. 20.02.24 Manchester City vs Brentford 1-0. 17.02.24 Brentford vs Liverpool 1-4. 10.02.24 Wolves vs Brentford 0-2. 5.02.24 Brentford vs Manchester City 1-3. Last matches: Chelsea 28.02.24 Chelsea vs Leeds 3-2. 25.02.24 Chelsea vs Liverpool 0-1. 17.02.24 Manchester City vs Chelsea 1-1. 12.02.24 Crystal Palace vs Chelsea 1-3. 7.02.24 Aston Villa vs Chelsea 1-3. Head-to-head matches: 28.10.23 Chelsea vs Brentford 0-2. 26.04.23 Chelsea vs Brentford 0-2. 19.10.22 Brentford vs Chelsea 0-0. 204.22 Chelsea vs Brentford 1-4. 22.12.21 Brentford vs Chelsea 0-2. Brentford prediction lineup: Flecken, Jorgensen, Ajer, Collins, Roeslev, Janelt, Jensen, Morgard, Reguilon, Wissa, Tony. Chelsea prediction lineup: Petrovic, Gusto, Disasi, Colwill, Chilwell, Fernandes, Caicedo, Palmer, Gallagher, Mudryk, Jackson. Brentford vs Chelsea prediction: Brentford fell to their 5th defeat in their remaining 6 final time-out and the Bees are searching nervously over their shoulder. Thomas Frank's Facet have lost 4 of their last 5 at home, which does not bode properly in advance of the welcome of Chelsea. The Blues make the brief trip to the G-Tech Community Stadium, having booked their spot in the next spherical of the FA Cup in a late 3-2 win over Leeds on Wednesday night. Chelsea are unbeaten in their 3 visits to Brentford, seeing that they're promoting to the Premier League, prevailing twice. After such a disappointing display at the London Stadium, Frank will demand an instantaneous response, though Brentford may also have to settle for a share of the spoils.